Hello, everyone, and welcome to our weekly angel guidance messages for June 8th through the 14th. And I'm Joanna. I'm an angel intuitive communicator, and I have a whole host of offerings to help support you from readings to coaching to courses. And I also have an Angels and Horses Whispering Sessions experience, which is available for the summer and early fall. Everything's on my website if you want to check that out. But I also want to take a moment to thank all of you who have been sharing my videos and my content, because I've been getting plenty of feedback from people who have recently found me through that avenue of having something be shared. And it's really making a difference to help not only shift their life, but also those around them. So again, thank you so much for doing that. It's how we increase the light and share love and the wisdom of the angels and many, many beautiful things here at this time. So, all right, let's go ahead and move into this week's reading. And I'm working with Angels and Ancestors, one of Kyle Gray's decks, and then I have a bonus card as well from one of Megan Wattison's decks. So here we go. We start off Monday, Tuesday with this amazing energetic card of the Shaman. And the Shaman card, comes to us from the indigenous cultures around the world. Anywhere you go in the world, there's always going to be traces, either active or just subtly, of those who have gone before us, who are still very much connected to the earth and the power that wisdom brings. And the shaman's message here says, trust in higher forces. And I also wanted to point out there's a drum here, the feathers, the owl for wisdom, antlers for getting out into nature, drumming, having that pulse, that heartbeat sound is something that's very, very soothing for our soul, but also can help us travel between the realms, to hear our angels more, to feel our ancestors, to feel our guides, the enlightened ones who are ever present around us, and just know that they are very much heightened on Monday, Tuesday. Trust in the power. Be more quiet. Take time to really slow down your frequency. It doesn't have to be for long gaps of time. It can be shorter, what I call micro moments, maybe 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, where you just intentionally turn off all distractions. Go out on a walk without your earbuds in, or sit in and have a nice cup of tea, or sit out on your deck. Do something where you're completely disconnected from the outer world and very much plugged into your world. And if you want to put on some type of mantra music or beautiful music that helps really slow your frequency and connect you to your guides and angels even more, do so. There is wisdom here for you to be receiving, and listen to your intuition, to your wise self, to your elders and ancestors who are forces of good for you at this time. Now, as we move into Wednesday, Thursday, we have the Air Guardian, and this beautiful angel. They give her a very Asian, like Indian, Balinese look here, and it says, shift your perspective. Shift your perspective. So we are guided to actually, this is another pause card. We started off Monday, Tuesday with a pause of reflection. She is also telling us to take a pause and shift the way you're seeing your life. What have you seen as maybe not moving forward in your favor? But if you could shift it slightly, see how it's absolutely divinely on time. I often tell people when I'm doing readings for them or working with coaching clients that, rejection is divine protection. Oftentimes we are guided to listen within and hear ourselves and really shift to see what is actually working in your favor, because not everything's going to be firing on all pistons in every single area of your life all the time. There's going to be certain areas where the angels will pull back on that so other areas can really blossom and bloom. Other parts of your life are in a seed or in freeze back, even, if you will. So if you can see your weaknesses as strengths and see where, again, areas of your life that feel quieter, that maybe they're still in that root seed form, see that as absolutely necessary germination for what will come to fruition later. There's the seasons of our lives for different areas of our lives, and just really see the beauty and wisdom in that. And this air guardian is helping us with that on Wednesday, Thursday. Now, as we move into the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have a powerful message from Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, who is given the image of heart guardian in this deck. And it says, be open to healing information. So this also acknowledges where in your life you've been doing a lot of things right with your healing journey. Maybe your diet has changed. Maybe you are moving away from toxic people in your life, or overly dramatic people, or people who are very depressed all the time, and it slowly gets into your energetic field. That very much happens. It's a very real thing. So when we begin a healing journey, we will notice certain people come into our lives, or certain people will stay and become a stronger force. Some people shift out, and it could be for a temporary time or for a longer time. We're also going to be craving and desiring different things in our life, different foods, different experiences. But remember, you are an organic being. You are a being of light. You have a really strong connection to the light. So we're, our creator, the angels, our guides are helping to increase our light and expand our vessel, and our vessel can get stronger and stronger to handle that increase of light. So there's a lot happening again for you energetically on the healing level. You may be guided also to get extra support in certain areas. Maybe you're guided to get more body work or energy medicine, or get a second or third opinion. Really listen. This week is a lot about pausing. These are not big action cards at all. It's really a week of introspection, listening to your wise self, loving your human, helping your human continue to heal and do wonderful, loving, beautiful things for yourself. And Archangel Raphael is overseeing this at this time. Isn't that amazing? So let's look at our bonus message for the week. Now, this is the overarching message. And this comes from the Divine Feminine Oracle of Megan Watterson. And we have the message from Our Lady of Guadalupe. And she is down in Mexico. Image of one of the archetype of Mother Mary, who has been shown to people. And there's visitations to where her apparition was seen. So Our Lady of Guadalupe symbol. Now notice she is surrounded by red roses. Many roses surround apparitions of Mary, the archetype of Mary, Mother Mary, around the world, whether it's golden roses like you see in Lourdes, or red roses here in Guadalupe. Roses are very much a blossoming and blooming of our expansion of love. Love for ourselves and love for the world, love for others. Now her message says, these are affirmations: I am safe and divinely protected. So this is something you'll want to say and repeat throughout the week. I am safe and I am divinely protected. So she is very much holding that space for you. And also, I am held in love at all times. I am held in love at all times. So this is a big week of just reminders of how much you are loved. You are very much meant to be here at this time. The world can handle your frequency. Just see yourself as a messenger of love, a frequency of love that you give and receive, and it's safe for you to feel protected and loved and guided at this time. So let's do a quick recap. Monday, Tuesday, we have the message from Shaman, which is trust in higher forces. They're very much around. Be on the lookout for signs and symbols. And then Wednesday, Thursday, we have this air guardian, and it says shift your perspective. Shift how you're seeing your life. See where your what you thought were weaknesses are actually strengths, and see yourself through the eyes of what is going right in your world instead of what is going wrong. And taking time out for you. And then by the end of the week, we have that message from the healing guardian, symbolized by Archangel Raphael, which says, be open to healing information. Remember, you've been on a healing journey. Continue to listen within. Do what you need to do. Add modalities. What is it that is calling you next? And congratulations as well on taking good care of your human. And finally, that bonus message is from Our Lady of Guadalupe. And the affirmations again are, or she is the Empress of Protection. That's what it says down here. She is protecting you at this time. I am safe and divinely protected, and I am held in love at all times. So those are our messages for the week. Again, feel free to share this with other people. We do not always realize the impact we are having by doing that, because we don't quite know how many people need to hear this, feel these messages, let them resonate into their heart. It can make a massive difference. So be sure to do that. And if you want to check out my website, look at my different offerings, just check out joannaeaston.com. I also have an email list for my Angel Tribe Circle. And just a heads up, I do have a June Angel event coming up on Wednesday, June 17th, and it's exclusive to my Angel Tribe, where I'll be sending out a Zoom link for a free guided angel meditation plus angel intuitive readings. So mark that down. That'll be Wednesday the 17th. More to come on that. So just go to my website if you're not already on my email list and do that. So joannaeaston.com. All right, my friends, I am sending you so much love. A week full of magic and miracles and big blessings from me to you. I will see you soon, and bye for now.